Guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys all about the 5 beauty products that I'm absolutely loving right now that have really been getting me into that summer vibe. Although the weather in Toronto has not been the greatest, it's a beautiful sunny day today, so I just really feel like today's the perfect day for me to get this video out. And honestly, I just really love these products and I want to talk about them. So if you're interested in seeing the 5 beauty products that I've been loving lately, keep on watching. Okay, so the first item is the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. So it has cocoa extract and platinum peptides. So this is what it looks like. I've got a nice new tube here. So basically I got a little kit. I think I hauled it. I got a kit that had like the lippy balm and the marula oil and like a sample size of this, and I fell in love. I love anything that is just gonna add like a bronzy glow to my skin, and basically it's like a concentrate, so you can't use this by itself, or at least you're not supposed to. And basically I add like a pump of this into, well, for the full size it's more like half a pump, but when I had the samples I was using like a pump in with my moisturizer, and that's all I've been wearing since March. Like I just put a pump of that in my moisturizer and put it on my face, and it just makes you so, like, it just adds like this glowy bronze tint that's just beautiful. Like no foundation needed. It just adds so much vibrancy and life to the skin that I've like completely obsessed. I got like they have like a point perk, and there's a sample of it in there, so I have that, like a bunch of samples now for when I travel. But I've also like picked up the full size and I'm obsessed. And picking up the full size, when I was actually checking it out on the website, I realized that you can actually like put this with your you can actually mix this in like your body moisturizer and use it on your body. So I haven't used this for that yet, but I definitely will, because it just looks so good on the skin. Like granted right now I'm wearing foundation, but typically this is like my everyday. I just put like half a pump of this in with my moisturizer and that's it. Just if you like a glowy skin and you don't like heavy products and you just want like your skin to breathe, like this is the perfect product for that. Like it just adds such a healthy glow. Like you look like you've been in the sun. And when I was on vacation and in the sun, that's all I wore. I just put on moisturizer with that in it, and that was it. It was done. It was good. No need for anything else. So that's the first beauty product. I am obsessed. And I've realized like I'm really falling in love with all the Drunk Elephant stuff, but that is definitely like hands down my favorite thing. Like I'm gonna be using this all summer. I will be using it in the winter as well. Like this is a firm favorite, like ride or die. Can't see myself going without that ever again in life. So on the topic of like glowy skin, I pulled back out my Fenty Beauty Body Lava, and this one is in, what are you called? Who Needs Clothes. Now this came out last year. I know they recently relaunched, and they relaunched this shade as well as Brown Sugar, and they added Trophy Wife. I don't think I'll try to get my hands on Trophy Wife, but I do need to get my hands on Brown Sugar. But I love this. So last summer I was using this just on its own, and I found it really like tacky, and I didn't care. I loved it, but I didn't care for it. I use it on my face as a highlighter, and I absolutely love it for that. It just looks wet and beautiful, and I absolutely love it. But I brought this with me to Jamaica, and I started just like mixing it in with my moisturizer and putting it on. Best decision ever. It just adds so much glow, so much shimmer. I use this like once my legs are out, I want them to be glowy, and this is so good. And I'm glad I decided to try it that way, because now I'm gonna get so much more use out of it this summer than I did. And granted, my bottle really is like up down here already. It just doesn't look like it, but this is like so stunning. Yeah, I really want to get my hands on the Brown Sugar, because I feel like as I get darker I'll enjoy that. I think I found my absolute favorite mascara, and that is Sing a Lot, because I love quite like a decent amount of mascaras. Like I have a couple that are like my ride or dies go to. Like I have a very particular way I like my lashes to look. They've got to be lengthened and defined, but I love volume, especially on the like outer 2/3. I like to add like an extra coat. or even double. I used to like layer mascaras to get, like, I want my lashes to look fake without being fake because I struggle. I cannot put on strip lashes to save my life. My favorite mascara is the Benefit Bad Gal. Like, it's officially on the roster of my all-time favorites. Like, it's there with my Dior Pumping Volume and NARS Climax and like L'Oreal's Carbon Black, Voluminous Carbon Black, and like my dang Maybelline like Plush, like my all-time favorites. This is on there. This is my third full-size tube and I've gone through countless sample sizes. I love this mascara. It is the most lengthening and separating of all the mascaras I've personally tried and loved. It just, you have so much lashes, like, I don't know if you can see, but it finds every lash you didn't know you had and like makes them prominent. And what I like about it is that you don't sacrifice on the volume for the lengthening and definition. I find that a lot of mascaras are either lengthening and defining or they're very volumizing. I think this is the perfect like in between where you get both. You get the length, you get the separation, you get the definition, and you get the volume. And I typically just do a second coat again on that outer third. Flawless. The only like slight annoyance with this mascara is that it is super wet. Like, the formula is very wet. So this is a new tube. I've only been using it for a couple of days. It is very wet. So if you see my previous video, my Get Ready With Me, like when I first applied, like there's a lot of product on there, but I don't care because like by like Monday, so today's what, Friday? By Monday, this will be like perfect. It'll dry just enough to be absolute perfection. And for now, I just have to make sure that I like take off some extra product because it's a lot of product and it's wet. So you just take off some extra product and then get in there. It's beautiful. Like, I can never be without this. I've also layered it with my I've layered it with the NARS Climax. I've layered it with the Dior Pumping Volume. It's beautiful, but it is like perfection on its own. Does not need any help. So the fourth category of like product is lip products, and I'm cheating because I'm going to show you like 4 different things, but just know like I've been big on keeping my lips like moisturized, and like I'm just going to mention it. The Drunk Elephant Lip Balm. I love this stuff. Like, I went through and oh gosh, this is on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to buy another one of this because this one I didn't even realize it was finishing already. So there's that. Like, I love this. It's super hydrating. It's not sticky. It lasts on the lips, and it doesn't it doesn't slip and slide when I put other lip products on top of it. Like some lip balms do. I've tried a couple other lip balms in the period of time when I first got that, and I had to go back and buy like a ridiculous. The other lip thing I've been absolutely in love with is like shimmery lip glosses. I have never been a fan of shimmery lip glosses. Like, I go through phases with glosses, and I typically like a creamy, shiny gloss that has color to it. Hence why like the Too Faced Sweet Peach lip glosses are some of my all-time favorites. But lately, I've just been loving like my nice luscious lash, gold bronzy skin, and like shimmery lip glosses. And so for the last like 3 months, I've been diving back into my Fenty Beauty lip balms. So this one's the original in Fenty Glow, and I have like the mini, and I'm like halfway through that. We'll be picking up the full size once I'm like out of it. And then I picked up in like January, I think, I picked up Diamond Milk when it came out. I want to get Fussy. I think it's called Fussy, the pink one. And I'm halfway through that as well. I've been absolutely loving glossy lip glosses. And so a couple days ago, I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Sunset Strip. If you will, like, this is what I have on my lips today. I use this in my Get Ready With Me. Ooh, it matches my nails. How cute. I also picked up another shade, which you'll see in a haul coming soon. I got like one for matte. Like, I've just been on the hunt for shimmery lip glosses, and I like this. I like the packaging. I love the applicator. Sorry, I'm just gonna look and see what I'm doing here. I love the flat applicator. I like the fact that the formula is not very thick, but it also still has some substance and some body to it. I can feel the glitter at first, but the feeling kind of goes away and it's not like gritty and uncomfortable, and it's not sticky. I hate when I do this and there's like lip gloss just like hanging off, like hate it. This, nothing. It's like the right amount of product. It doesn't get all goopy, like you pull it out, there's not lip gloss gooping everywhere. I don't know if that's an attest to the formula or the packaging, but either way, I'm highly impressed. They can take my money. I definitely want more colors, and they have like a whole bunch of just like beautiful shimmery colors. So definitely will be checking out more of the Anastasia lip glosses. And the final thing that I've absolutely been loving is my newest fragrance, and it is Chloe's Nomad. How cute is this bottle? So this has been my scent since February, and it was like, I'm lying to you, not February, since March. And it was like I was purchasing things, like getting ready kind of for spring, and this is just the scent. I love it. It's like, this is such a me scent where it's fresh, but it's like spicy, and it's a little sweet, and it's basically like, yeah, like it's fresh, but it's spicy and it has like a kick to it, and that's what I love. I guess like my favorite scents, like signature scents, always have like a spicy, almost masculine kind of tone or note, I should say, to them, and this absolutely delivered. And I don't know, I just think I love the bottle. It's very Chloe like packaging. It's very on brand, and I absolutely love it. There is another perfume that's on my list to get for spring, Dior's Joy, which is a little bit more fresh and a little bit more vibrant. But like, if my personality was a scent, this is what it would be. If you enjoyed seeing the products that I've been loving right now, make sure you subscribe below and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post again. And leave a comment. Tell me what you are like loving right now. What products are getting like you excited for and ready for summertime? Because I'm definitely like, it's replenish season for me. Gotta replenish some things. So let me know what you're loving, and if there's anything you want to see me put in a video, let me know. And yeah, if you haven't seen the previous Get Ready With Me, I will link that below. It will show you how I got today's look, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.